and welcome to the channel. I had a bit of a problem. Fucking hell. It's really, really irritating. Right, so we're going to have to do something about this. Hey, welcome. This stupid fucking phone. And that app that it's like it works sometimes, other times it doesn't, and I'm just foolish using it because it failed on me there. Right, when I was in the middle of some great dialogue about something. It was unbelievably bad luck. Well, it wasn't bad luck because I know that it's potentially going to fail. So it's my own fault, I suppose, for persevering with it and thinking it's going to work when it doesn't. So I need to either get a new phone and try it. But there was an incident that happened. Somebody pulled out in front of me, which I wanted to catch, but my dash cam will have caught it. Yep. So, so it's this one we're on is jiggly, but it's more reliable. So we're on our way up to Sauchie to go to to walk around Gartmorn Dam. It should take about an hour. I'm not going to video it because the last one I did, I don't think anybody watched it. It doesn't seem to really interest people that much. So it's more for my health that I'm doing it. Yes. So we can actually pull the dash cam out because that way that I'll capture that thing. I had the problem with my the little reader thing. Something happened to it. It's like having a list of problems, isn't it? You know, and you have to sort of try and attend to them. So you have to see to them, don't you? So I have recorded that journey. I've recorded in the dash cam. It's just so convenient to actually pull it off the phone. You know, it just goes directly into. Whereas on the dash cam, you have to put it in your computer, and then take it from the computer into YouTube, which is a bit of a. But you can do. The thing about the phone is you do shorts. You know, you do the shorts off the phone. I'm not actually convinced buying a new phone would solve this issue that I've got. I'm not totally convinced why it's doing this on that app. So the app we're on now is jiggly and it doesn't do it, but the other one, it's not jiggly, it's brilliant, but it freezes. And I thought it was going to be okay because it emptied it. What I was going on about, I was rabbiting on this. That's the most annoying thing about it is this is a problem with people that make videos, that it doesn't always work out, you know. It's just life's like that. Sometimes it doesn't go to plan. You just have to just grin and bear it. Hey, so which way we're going to go to Sauchie? We could go straight on or turn right. I think I'm tempted to go straight on and turn right, and then into Sauchie, turn left. I think it might be better, probably. Another thing is my dash cam, it's on like 3-minute videos, so I would have to piece them together, you know, for that. It's just it's so awkward, you know. A lot of it's very awkward. So we're going to go straight on or turn right. It's about 6 and 3s actually. Well, somebody must have had a crash into that hedge. I think we'll go straight on. simply for the fact I haven't done it for a while. Well, so it looks like Reginald Mole husband's in front going up that hill in a little Renault. Right, so as I was saying, I was going on and on and on about it. I suppose this is part 2. Well, there's a building up there, I wonder what that's for. I was going on about the factory in West Fraser, how irrelevant it is. So this guy's accusing me of... He says I'm only one-sided because I don't want the battery facility. So the factory at West Fraser isn't an imminent danger to life, whereas the battery facility is. So I think they're just... It's a wee bit like that Jaws film, isn't it? You know when the guy kept saying, no, don't do it and everything. And this guy was trying to keep it quiet because there was money in it, in tourism. He was trying to make money out of it. Go back to that Jaws film with that, yeah. So I mean, who in their right mind would want a load of chemical explosives in a field near Falkirk, Denny and Stirling? Who would actually say, yeah, that's a great idea? Who would? And the only answer is somebody whose brain's totally turned off. They can't do critical analysis. They can't do any thinking of their own. It's just George Orwell. That's what it is. You know the George Orwell book? They're being fed. What's it called again? Soma for the masses or something. They're being fed that bullshit, and that's what they're going to go with. Is that's their that's what they've been fed that, and they believe it, and that's that. It's nuts. Yeah, I know it's nuts. 30. 30. Wow. Not 20. Not your usual crap. Right, so we're watch, because they can't actually get you for speeding round here. So we've picked up a bit of speed there. We're doing 34. I've slowed back down to 30. It sort of does happen there, probably because of the hill or something. I'm not sure, but there's not really much point going faster than 30 anyway. There's bairns, prams and stuff there, and young women. So, you know, I think the majority of people like me are reasonably sensible when they need to be. So now we're into Sauchie. Right, you turn left here if I wanted. Takes you away up and round. Could have done that, just saved getting stopped by this traffic light. And the sun's right in us. Yeah, so I was a bit disappointed, and so like the whole West Fraser is a factory, makes materials for building, for houses, flooring and stuff. Glass, I think it's not glass fibre, but it'd probably be laminate flooring and stuff. I'm not exactly sure, but it'll contain like glues and resins and stuff like that, you know. So basically it's stuff that we sort of need. There's a truck right up my arse, but I'm sort of trying to kind of drive reasonably with the stupid zones and stuff. Yeah, it's just, I think that guy's been, I'm pretty sure he's in the green, the SNP green stuff is what the problem is. I think that's what's going on with him. Yeah. Pretty sure that's what the problem is. So he's been fed that shit. And they're so dumb. They're so fucking dumb. Who believes that? It is dumb, yeah, there's no doubt about that. It is dim. It's being led by politicians. Being manipulated by them, that's what it is. Yeah, definitely being manipulated by them. Corsa, a blue Corsa, they were good little cars then. That's an example of a car that did everything and more. It said on the tin that, you know, you could get in it and drive. I had a Corsa and I drove down to London and it was brilliant. It was just perfect. For a little car, it was fantastic. Sat at 85 on the motorway. Just a good car, the Corsa. That was before all the legislation and everything came into force to make you just have all that shit that you don't want. Safety stuff. So the guy that I was talking to, he was actually being belligerent. But at the end of the day, the information I'm putting out there, other people can read it and they can reject it or accept it. It's up to them. I think when it really comes down to it, most sensible people will not want. So you've really got to just stand there and say, look, this thing is totally safe. And you know, obviously the people that are wanting to build it will say that. This is back to the Jaws film again. They will say it, but you know, it's not totally safe. So if you've got to do your own research, your own due diligence. Is it totally safe? No, it's not. And it's like all the different arguments about it, and we're talking about the battery storage facility again, about it being in a field, a farmer's field, just outside Clean. It's just, you've got children breathing in the smoke of that fire. Is that enough for you to say, no, I don't want this? You know, it is, surely it is. You know, it must be. Any sensible person would say that. Thanks. Would not want that. It's just it is quite nuts. You know, and all the arguments that they put. This guy's arguing with me. I'll do a video on it. I think it needs a video. He's like arguing with me, like he won't stop. And I think he's just one of these ones that's. It's really difficult to try and get to the root of it. What he's actually, what his problem is. I think he's been fed nonsense by the SNP and the Greens. Yeah, I think that's fundamentally what's happened to him. Yep, I think that's what it is. No doubt, you know. I don't think there's any doubt about that. Right, so I'm going to go around here. It's going to be great. Unfortunately, this video was a bit of a disaster because it fucked up halfway. Well, a quarter of the way through it, but I have captured it. It's on. It just means I've got to figure out how to get it out of the dash cam. Can we park? Oh, that coffee shop's open. Wow. I'll just park up here. Yeah. So. Thanks for watching. Yes. Please like, share and subscribe and we'll get you in the next video. Bye!